What's up, YouTube? Second piece of the puzzle has came in. The second piece of the puzzle has came in. Yes, it's time to start having some fun. Well, I'm already having fun. I really am enjoying the e-bike scheme. At first, I admit I was not about to get an e-bike because I was like, it's against everything, you know, unboxing knife. But I'm gonna say this. I can see the benefits of it now. I think I'm not gonna think. I know I'm gonna be riding more to work. Because now I don't have to be super tired when I get off. So, without further ado, you know I have the front wheel already installed. So now comes the rear. And of course they send this little dinky bag. Oh, let me put this up here. They send this dinky bag. Then you get this box, which I'm gonna assume has the controller and all the other magnificent stuff. Now, this kit, I think, should have options to come with the digital. Yeah, that's the way that works. Should have options to come with the digital display, but it doesn't. I guess this is how they ship it to the suppliers, and the suppliers have to sell it the way they get it. They have no deviations. I've tried to deviate from certain things, but they have no deviations. This controller says 15. See that? I hope that focuses in. Yeah, 1500 watts. Because this is the 1500 watt rear motor. And yeah. So I'm hoping, because I seen on YouTube that I don't even have to use this. I'm hoping to be able to use one controller to control both of them. Somebody in the background right now saying, oh, he about to mess up. Okay, I'll take that. But this is the bus bar. These are the brake cutoffs. And again, with I guess if my other one mess up, I have another one to put on. And can somebody please tell me, does this mount down this way or this way? Because I have it this way, but the other one seems to be not working. I don't know. I'm getting no pedal assist. I don't know if you even get pedal assist with these things because they don't say anything about pedal assist, or perhaps you have to have that legal switch kicked in for the pedal assist to work. I'm not sure. But you get the usual stuff. You get your gears, the throttle, the brake, and the cadence. cadence to that. I guess that's gonna be cadence to that. But like I said, I already have that on. Or I put it on my other bike so I can get it ready. I think I threw this away. I need to go back and get that. I didn't mean to throw that away. That's some good wrap. And this bus bar right here, I guess they want you to hook up with that, but I'm not gonna use that. That ain't gonna be good for quick disconnect. And what's this other box down here? I didn't get a other box with my other one. Or did I? Oh, okay. I see what it is. This is the freewheel. Now my thing is, I just don't understand about freewheel. Why they can't get bigger gears? Can somebody explain that to me? I say bigger gears. Oh man, it's oil with me. I say bigger gears, but what I mean is higher gears. I'm gonna assume that's what I'm trying to say. Higher gears, because this gear is just lacking, especially if you run out of battery juice and now you have to pedal this thing yourself. Well, I have a plan for this. I do have a plan. And we're gonna see if my plan works. Might implement it today. My plan is to cut this ring off, get my cassette ring, cut it even, and then weld it in place, and then set this back on the freewheel with my bigger cassette on it. That's my plan. Because I saw how you take this apart. It's simple. You just unscrew this top piece, and these cars come off just like a cassette would. But you have to attach them back, and you want to keep the center part because that attaches to the inside of this hub. But the outside, you can use that as a reference to attach another gear by welding. Of course, you have to get a welder, and I can't weld, so I will. I can weld, so I will. And I'm going to attach my 42 cassette. I mean, if it don't work, it don't work, but I'm going to attach my 42 to that. No, 46, I'm sorry. 46 to that, so that I have better gears. I might even take the whole gear set, the first two anyway, and connect those first two. Or maybe even the first three. I don't know. I know I'm going to put some on there. I probably won't use this one. I have another freewheel that came with my bikes, and I said I was going to do it. So, yeah. That's what's going to happen. Because I don't like this little gear. If I run out of battery juice and have to pedal, and if I have to go up any kind of incline, I'm done for. That's not going to happen. Plus, I like my gears I got. So, and I know they make a cassette version, but this company doesn't have that. And again, budget people, we're going off a budget here. Pause. Okay, we're going off a budget here, so this is budget build. So far, I'm in $600. Just the front setup did 32 miles an hour. I weigh about 290. And the bike itself is about, with the battery added on, about 60 pounds. So 3 and some change is moving at 32 miles an hour. And this is the back wheel. A lot of heft on this. This one is heavier than my front wheel. Substantially heavier. I guess because it's supposed to be more, it's supposed to have more power. Okay. About to get started on this thing. Got all the pieces in, so there's no reason not to get her done. Let's see what else we got left. We got these old wacky instructions that don't look worth a crap. And they don't really. They color pictures too, and then they even show you the digital display. And I'm like, it's the 1500 watt model. You can't say, they just don't offer that. They don't offer it. You have to get it in another way, because with the kits that they have that they're offering, they don't offer that LED display. All they offer is the little twist trigger displays that don't show anything, which I think is ridiculous, but oh well. And then I saw where they had for the speed on it, and this doesn't have a speed, so that's obviously another kit. Like I said, yeah, you have to order it. No, it says 250 to 1000 watt kit, LCD controller connecting. So, and then you got this one that says 1500 watt kit connecting. And if they would have had an LCD kit advertised, I would have definitely got it, but they don't. So, like I said, these sellers, they get these kits. Probably, let's see, I paid. They get these kits, Volamont, how do you say that? Anyway, they get these kits. They may pay, I'm gonna go on a stretch and say $100, and they turn around and they make it for 100% profit. And they don't give you the expensive, what I would call an expensive kit. That's because they don't want to pay that overhead. So they give you the cheaper kit. But like I said, I'm going to get into this e-bike thing, and eventually I'm going to upgrade and probably get that LCD screen. And if I'm not mistaken, from what I've read, you have to get another controller, but I'll get that also. And right now I'm just going to see if this thing will work with me combining the two under one twist throttle. And also I need to change out the back cog, but I probably do that. Well, I need to do it now because you have to take the whole wheel apart, and it's crazy how they have that, where they don't have it where you can just quick disconnect it. But I'm gonna try to get me some quick disconnects also, so I can just plug it in, plug it out whenever I have to change the wheel. Hopefully I don't have a flat tire, but yeah. So with further ado, I'm gonna get to it, and I'll get back to you with a time lapse, because I'm not gonna let you sit here and watch me do all this tedious stuff. If I run into any problems, I'll slow it down and let you know what the problem was or how I handled it, because I will handle it. But that's it. All right. Get back at you in a minute. What's up, people? Now, my front room looks a mess. And what I have gotten done is some very good work, but I'm still not there yet. Still got to do all the wiring, but I think I got the mechanical down. I'm gonna have to tighten up on that chain some, of course, because I had a 42 tooth gear back there. Now I'm not 46, I mean, and now I'm down to, I think it's like a, I don't know, 32 maybe. I'm not sure. But yeah. Now you can see washers I have in there. Mine's a 190 dropout, and well, it's because I made it a 190 dropout when I stretched it out to put the other wheel in. But anyway, let's get away from that. So I had to put a couple of extra washers. I got the washer that locks it in place right there, but I also have torque on. Got one on this side, and I also got a nylon locking nut. And then on the other side, I also put another torque arm on this side. Of course, you got the lock nut right there that's stopping it. And there's the other torque arms that I put on this side. Then I'm gonna need to run my. I got them. I painted them black already, so I got them ready. I just need to put them in. Had to put them in there. Trying to get these brakes lined up, and that's a headache. Everybody know. I think I got them pretty much smooth. Just gotta tighten them up. I wonder why they don't have the rear wheel cable coming out of the center of the hub like they do the front wheel. I mean, that would be a nominal thing to do. But for those who don't know, who might not look at these videos entirely, I have a Vermont. I think it's Vermont. How is it spelled? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, Vermont 1500 rear end hub motor conversion kit, and I also have a 1000 Vermont front hub motor kit. Now, what I got it on is a Dynamite, Mongoose Dynamite, which I have already done a lot of modification to. I got a dropper seat post, I got handlebars, got front suspension on it, so it's got a lot of modifications on it already. But and hydraulic brakes, because it don't come with hydraulic brakes, so I had to make those sensors work and all that. But I've been riding the front hub by itself, and the back hub just came in. Everything's on back order so much, it's just crazy. But the back hub just came in, so I said I'm gonna throw it on. That's what I'm in here doing. Not really had any difficulties thus far. You know, I'm gonna see about this electrical hookup, because I saw how one guy was showing that you could use one controller, and I prefer to use one controller versus two controllers. I mean, I prefer that. I mean, if it don't work, then I'm gonna have to use the two controllers, but I prefer to use the one controller. That's a 52 amp, 20 amp hour. Come on, watch. 20 amp hour. Didn't start beeping until I started videoing. Battery. Like I said, it does great. So just working on that, and I'm gonna get it right. But I just want to give you a little update of what I was doing. Since I'm gonna get here and cut this sound off, because it's gonna continue to bleep, bleep, bleep until I do that. And I really want to test it. Right here, I had put my controller here, and the other controller I'm wanting to put in between the tire and the, but I don't think it's gonna be enough room to put it in between there. This is the other controller. Just don't think it's gonna be enough room between that tire. Nah, it's not gonna be enough room between that tire. So I'm gonna have to come up with some other way to stick this other controller in there. Tempted I've seen a few people do it online. They cut the frame and insert a they cut the frame and insert some flat steel and then weld it in, and that can bring the battery, that way you can bring the battery up further, and then you would have enough room to mount both of the and then you have a nice little spot to contain the battery so it won't be moving around. Put some cushion in this. I still on debate. I don't know yet. I really just want to get it in there and get it working, and then I can make decisions on modifying after that. But this is where I am. About to hit the wiring and give it a test ride. All right, get back with you. What's up, YouTube? Back at you. She's upright. Now to take care of the rat's nest. Everybody don't know what the rat nest is. That's the wires. It's right there. End up tucking them right behind the battery. I got the controller situated. Oh, damn, getting old. Got the controller situated right there. It's not going anywhere. It's not in the way of the pedals. And that's the 1500 controller. Damn. Oops. And this is the 1000. 1500 is a little bigger. And that also is not going to hit the pedals at all. It's way off from it. So that's going to be a nice little spot for them. Are they waterproof? Well, hopefully when I get ready to do how I'm going to do, I'll be able to, let me turn these bright lights around. I'll be able to cover it with a cover. And like I said, I'm still debating on cutting the frame, but I don't know. It makes the resellability of the bike kind of impossible. But it's upright. So now we're gonna go on and get it. I draw the brace in the back. Drop a post. 52 volt, 20 amp hour triangular battery. Front fork, adjustable lockout, and 1000-watt hub motor in the front. 1500-watt hub motor in the back. I'd like to see what the range is going to be. And I'm hoping to get them both working with just one switch, one throttle. Yeah. All right. Later. Okay, people. I had to do it. I hooked up to the same wiring. Well, I unplugged the front and hooked up the back. So now yeah, I heard a little rubbing sound too. I don't know what it is. I got something hitting the tire. But I don't see. Well, I think it could be this. It could be that, what you call right there. think we're good.